The rising arch representing the gateway to the West stands tall in St. Louis, where the Blues have called this their home since the NHL expansion of 1967. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and a thrill tonight, it always is, when you get a chance to see the #1 point getter in the entire league.
It's going to get a lot of attention, Doc, because when you are leading the league in scoring, you're going to see the other team's top defensive players. Zigomanis is well aware of that strategy. Night in and night out, he is facing those top defensive defensemen, so he needs to be real creative to stay at the top of the scoring race.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Coming off a victory, he gets the start tonight. Mike Smith, a native of Kingston, Ontario, played for the junior team right there, and then traveled to Utah, Kentucky, Texas, Iowa, Texas again, Florida, Arizona, and then Alberta, and contributed some fine goaltending along the way. Face-off number 1 gets us underway. Opening face-off has just taken place. Ray Ferraro downstairs alongside Eddie Olczyk. I'm Mike Emmerich.
St. Louis,
this is a team that has found the winning formula over the last stretch of games. It starts with hard work, and they've done just that.
Very important steal for him. A collision.
Tavares brings the heat early. He wants to get a hit in early and set a tone that his team can follow.
Slides it to the point. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Propelled to Riley. Puck free, ricocheted off a defender. Off target, goes wide. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Can start the attack going in the zone. And off target with that one.
At the very least, you got to get that puck on the net, make the goalie do something.
Quick wrister. Terrific glove save. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you seeing that we're not?
Allen's play this season has been so consistent. He's got an excellent win-loss record. He doesn't give up the bad goal when it's a crippling time for a team. He makes the big save when he has to. And as a result, the penalty killing's been really good, and they have enough confidence to be aggressive offensively to put enough numbers up on the board.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Moving it to Kadri. Laid on to Liljegren. St. Louis drives through mid-ice along the boards. Shoots one. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Couldn't get his way through. Shutout positioning by Suster. Blocked. Recollected. The Maple Leafs have the puck at center ice. Twist one. At least he protected his goaltender. Chip to Nylander. Really good cut of the pass. Puck is thrown to Kadri. Toronto's got it between the blue lines. Up to the point. In the slot. Looking to Kadri. He's got that pass at the point. And at an angle to Strawman. Good pad save. Now it's directed to Dunn. Using the point, he's got it. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. St. Louis has gotten the goalie to the bench, and the extra man's on. Fires a shot. Save! And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Toronto's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Blues get their first power play out of the game.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Snatches it up.
Toronto's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Took that away in his own zone. He got rid of it. A long pass ahead, and it's right on the money. He's got a chance. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Paddled aside. Gathered up again by Brown. The Maple Leafs shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Directing that one to Matthews. Pass attempt to Zaitsev. A shot. That went off the pad. Passing one off now to Matthews. And he dumps it in to get a line change. Slid to Riley.
The power play is supposed, at the very least, to give you some momentum. That hasn't been the case. They've spent most of this first part of the power play going up and down the ice. AJ's had an outstanding season. Every time it seems he gets a chance to score, he's able to finish it. And that's all with being the focus of the other team.
The Blues with possession in the defensive zone. Gains that offensive line. He's got that pass in the corner. Work towards the corner by Schwartz. Great save at the edge of the crease.
The shooter thought he had it.
This game has really started heating up, and it's carried over to after whistles.
A little under 8 minutes still to play in this period. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Good shooting place. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. On to Edmondson. Dash deep to O'Reilly. No! Gotta get it on net.
Tried to be too fine. That puck is delivered right on the tee for him. He pounds it, and it's wide of the net.
Driving in from no man's land. St. Louis gates upwards along the side. Shoots one. A terrific scoring chance denied. Toronto's got a face-off win. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Seeks the corner. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Nice work by Suster. The Blues are at the wing in neutral ice. Zigomanis is hooked, and there will be a penalty call. The Leafs guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Toronto penalty to number 12, Patrick Marleau. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 15 minutes.
The Blues power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
That's great he shot it that hard. Be a little better if the goaltender actually had to make a save.
And he dumps it in. They keep working hard on the boards. Solid defensive play. Stolen at center ice. It's dumped in. Vladimir Tarasenko with it now. Watch him, dangerous and exciting. Wedge further. Score! A goal on the power play.
Not been much to choose between the teams tonight. Obviously a one-goal spread before this latest power play. They score on the power play and get the game tied back up.
A little over 3 minutes to go. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. The Blues win that neutral zone faceoff. Pitching it to Schwartz.
On the power play by number 91. Vladimir Tarasenko.
Great save. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Is able to move on in. Shoots one. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. Shot. Point blank save.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Got that pass off the boards. Propelled to Edmondson. What a hit.
Matthews often leads with his skill. A tremendously talented player, but man, when he lays the body on, the bench jumps to its feet.
With a shot. Just missed the net. Pitching this one to Steen. Through center. Goes back deep for it. In all alone. Trying to go to Steen.
It didn't take very long when Vladimir Tarasenko came to the St. Louis Blues that he was going to be a dynamic scorer. He's strong, thick, tough to move off the puck, and he has one of the most laser-like releases in the game.
One period played, a goal scored each. That's been it. Pretty tight-fisted here after the first. Period 2 has begun, and the scoreboard shows this thing tied. Lets it go. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Zigomanis doesn't turn away from too many hits. As a result, he has among the highest hit totals in the league. He generates offense by separating body from puck.
Face-off and a solid tie-up, and help arrive. Good job. Face-off upcoming. Offside. Good help for the centerman. Takes it in from the neutral zone. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Has that point pass as well. Scooped up. Points it. And a save. Good work along the boards. Got it at the point. Nice tip of the pass. Snapping a pass to Schwartz. Steps in from the neutral zone. Shoots. Score! 2 in a row.
You fight so long in a tied game. Now you've got the game-breaking goal. What do you do with it? I think you attack. You try to get another one. Or at the very least, you don't let your opponent breathe.
The Blues have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Laid on to Perron. Gives it to the point. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Won that face-off. Now what? Slid back across from one point to the other. Not on the net.
You don't get to shoot the puck very often from that spot on the ice. You have to hit the net and challenge the goaltender.
Moving it to Kapanen. Shoots one. Shot didn't have a lot on it, did it? Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. That pass along the boards. Hangs on to it in the corner. Chip to Hyman. Steps away from the boards. Pitch to Kadri. Lets it go. And a save. Tried to clear but failed. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. Slides it to Strawman. Picked off. They finally touch, and now the penalty. St. Louis has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking.
Penalty to number 90, Ryan O'Reilly. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 3 minutes.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
To the point it comes. Reads the play and keeps it. Cleared out of the zone. They get ready for another attack on this power play. Puck is thrown to Kadri. Pitched right ahead through center. Takes that pass. And he missed the net.
Oh, you got to get that on the net. He leaned into this. That thing was by the goalie, but he just missed the net.
Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Looking to Liljegren. Now it's directed to Kadri. Brings it in for an attack. Slid to Nylander. Sauced big time to Riley. Heaves one.
That puck deflected off the goaltender, Doc, and went up over the glass. That faceoff will stay inside the zone. The Blues are fortunate to have him on their roster. He has among the highest point totals in the league. He's dangerous both with and without the puck. It's without the puck where he creates room for himself and becomes a dangerous offensive player.
Directing that one to O'Reilly. He's got it. Toronto's accelerating on in neutral ice. Smart recovery by Joel Ward. Knifing his way near the boards. On to Schwartz. May not have intended it, but it hit him. And he dumps it in. The Blues in their own end in possession as they travel. Zigomanis is tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Maple Leafs suffer a tripping call.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Blues go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
Well, another opportunity on the power play. They've already capitalized one time. They're looking to do it again.
I sure agree, Eddie.
7 minutes, 29 seconds.
Toronto's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Pass attempt to Tarasenko. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Scooped up by Kadri. He finally got it out of there. St. Louis on the move now on their own end. A shot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. He's trying to spring him ahead, and he's got him. Shoots. Wonderful stop. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. St. Louis will play it from their own end on this power play. Play goes offside, and we get a halt.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net. Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
Over 9 minutes have transpired here in the second. The Blues lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. Possession established. Good reach there. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Shoots one. Got his glove on that one. Toronto's good on that penalty kill, so we're back even. Shot. Big pad save. Passing one off now to Hyman. Pitching it to Strawman. Toronto's winging it at neutral ice. Bumped. Loses it. To Pietrangelo.
Pietrangelo's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
Loose puck. It went off one of the guys there. Puck went just outside the blue line, and so everybody has to get back. The Blues waiting back in the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Tarasenko. Carries it on in from center. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Trying to go to O'Reilly. Nicely received at the point. He got his glove on that one. Snapping a pass to O'Reilly. Shot. He scores. And that is number 20. St. Louis has enlarged their lead now to 2. And we're in the second period, so much more time to build on that. Let's see if they can keep momentum. He's done it again. That's another victory at the faceoff circle. Moving it to Pietrangelo. And they've got it again. Gains the zone.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes.
Using the point. Puck is thrown to O'Reilly. Cuts it. Score! And it's a 1-goal game.
Not only does he make a bad read, but he hesitates as he gets towards where the puck is, and as a result, he opened up way too much time and space behind him. The player's not going to miss from there.
Toronto's gotten an important goal here. They call it the proximate goal. It gets you back to within 1. And considering we're in the second period, that's a nice step.
Maple Leafs score. Scored by number 8, AJ.
Pass cut.
Nylander's got to make that pass if he expects his team to get back in the game. They turn it over again, and that's not going to help.
Propelled to O'Reilly. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. He just fanned on it. Up the left side to Nylander. Shoots. Outstanding point-blank save.
Now that's a solid save.
You know what, Doc? Instead of acting like this after the whistle, how about both teams play whistle to whistle like this?
Looking to O'Reilly. The Blues move toward the neutral zone. Stole that pass away in his own end. Smart recovery by O'Reilly. St. Louis in mid-ice skating along the side. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Loose puck due to the play by Schwartz. And now it's directed to AJ. Pass attempt to Marleau. He takes that point pass. Great job in his own end with that interception. Hey! Missed the net.
Or you're not going to get many chances from there, guys. He's right in the middle of the ice and he misses the net.
Picked up by the defense. That one fired down. The defense will win the race and icing. is called.
That shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Terrific pad save. Laid on to O'Reilly. Muscled right off it. The Leafs are skating it up at neutral ice. Chip to Strawman. On the outside, a shot. That one's deflected. He scores! Tavares. The Maple Leafs are terrific in getting this game tied up. And we still have playing time left in the second and all of the third. Directing that one to O'Reilly. Passing one off now to Schwartz. Good intercept in his own end. Pitching it to Matthews. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Matthews always has a target on him, and he got absolutely train wrecked. He was not aware of who was around him, and he took the hit solidly.
Skates it into the zone. Fires. Oh, and he missed the net.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
It's dumped in. Pitching this one to Matthews. Oh, that'll bring a penalty, and it does. He throws it there too high. 2 periods have come and gone. They've worked pretty hard. The contest is close. And so a third period is going to be exciting. Both teams have scored 3 times.
Blues penalty to number 97. 2 minutes for charging.
The Maple Leafs get another power play chance here. They've had some effectiveness on their power play and generated a lot around the net. Let's see if that continues. Fires! Got in front of another one.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Trying to go to Tarasenko. Snapping a pass to O'Reilly. Slid to Parayko. Moving it to Kadri. Steals it in the attacking zone. Loose puck did not go very well there. Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? Toronto's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Puck is thrown to Pietrangelo. Looking to O'Reilly. St. Louis looks up from the wing. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3. The Blues' power play has been excellent this season. They move the puck so well. They give themselves several different options and make it really difficult for the penalty killers to stay in the shooting lane.
I sure do agree. Let's see if it comes true. On to McNabb. A shot. St. Louis with a long way to go and not much time to do it on this power play. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Great defensive play with the stick. Propelled to O'Reilly. Wonderful stop. The Maple Leafs shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Picks it up back there. The Blues up the wing lug the puck. Shoots. Oh, a close call there.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. And now it's directed to AJ. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Got that one ahead at center ice. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Laid on to AJ. Steps across that line. Stole that pass. Outstanding save with a glove. Led on to Matthews. St. Louis is carrying it mid-ice. Outmaneuvers his man in the zone. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Pass attempt to Zaitsev. And move down to Tavares. And thrown down to Matthews. Slot shot. Can't get a shot on. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Directing that one to Strawman. In with it now. Wrist one. Turned away with the stick. St. Louis with some splendid penalty killing here. Passing one off now to Brown. A huge open ice hit.
Well, that's a good open ice hit right there. You catch him with his head down just for an instant. You close the gap and finish the check.
Oh, feeds it in front to Pietrangelo. Puck controlled now by the defense. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. In all alone. Waits with it. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Wonderful work done near the blue line. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Grab. Great chance ahead. What a move on that one with the stick. Centered. Shoots it. Blocked. Can't find a lane. Tries to clear. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Scrum over, puck kicked to Tarasenko. Leads that charge into the zone. Shot. That's a marvelous save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. The Leafs penalty has expired. They've killed off another one. Strong, slippery move. Free puck off a defender. Skill play by Alex Pietrangelo. Lets a shot go. Oh, a save there. And it's a good pickup. To Nylander.
Nylander's looking to add to his 2-assist game so far. He's been creating chance after chance for his teammates.
Pitching it to O'Reilly. Crosses that line. He corrals it again. Gives it over to the point. A backhand shot. That one's to him from his goaltender. Toronto's looking to head man up the wing. Flings it. Nice save with the glove. And sent down to Marner. Oh, broke it up. Gets it in a good place. Shoots. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
He wore that puck on a hard shot. Let's go, Arister. Picks it up in his own end.
This is an easy game to comment on because it's been nothing but goals, goals, goals. There's not been many saves to talk about. The goaltenders have had a difficult night. Defensively, they haven't had much help either, as both teams are filling the net.
Pitching this one to O'Reilly. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Brings a shot. Wow, what a glove save. Toronto's next game will be the first of a long homestand. So no travel for a while. Plenty of time to settle in and string together some W's. A little under 4 minutes remaining. There have been a lot of goals scored, and 62% of them to the leading team, 5-3. Flings it. Got his pad on a changing shot. Holds on and gets that whistle. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Turned a shot on net. A shot off the face mask. The Leafs recoiling back in their own end. Move to the barrier at center ice by John Tavares. Lets it go. He scores! Toronto's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. And the faceoff's won. And he dumps it in. Trying to go to Marner. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Shot. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
When you talk to goaltenders, they say it's tough to pick up that puck on the backhand.
The Butterflies of no help to him there. Thought he had the net closed off, but he doesn't. The puck's behind him.
The Blues have gotten this game back to a 2-goal deficit. For them. There's still time here in the third. Let's see what happens next. The Leafs from the neutral zone start to work. That's the end. Good work by Marlowe. Play stopped. That puck is just held. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Snapping a pass to Schwartz. Back in his defensive end to get it. Gathered up again by Schwartz. A shot. That one gonged him.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mask.
The Blues yank their goalie to try and get this back. Moving it to Suster. Puck is thrown to Tarasenko. It's dumped in. Looking to AJ. Oh, snaps the shot. Save.
Haven't seen a lot of this, Doc, after whistles. Let's keep an eye on this type of play. It might lead to something else.
The cage is vacant. Chance taking time. So important to win the next face-off now. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Collected by Schwartz. Can start the attack going in the zone. At least he protected his goaltender. Net open. Back on his stick. Wow, that's got to be a call. The Blues lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
Too many strides taken, Doc, while making contact.
Toronto's to the power play again. They have been deadly so far in the game. A very big face-off win here. Okay. Sends to the point. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. The game is over. St. Louis has seen its long winning streak end. They fought on. It was close, but the streak is over.
A bit of a heartbreaker here. This team has seen a lot of success as of late, but this one just got away from them.
tell us what we're not. So what? You love it when we bleed. You feed. Some people just despise the diamonds in our eyes. You only love us 'cause we're. So what? Yeah, we take it on. I did 1,000 times. Why don't you speak your mind? Yeah. 'Cause when all is said and done, we got to say, hey, we bulletproof, baby. Go ahead, take your shot. Yeah, oi, keep on making that noise. Give it all you got. We got to say, hey, we bulletproof, baby. They only squeeze us for this. I'll do take anything they throw. You know, they fake the knife and lips. They say we're just a bunch of fakes. Just wait, I'll crackle all the stones they throw. That's why they're on our case. Afraid we'll take their place. But when all is said and done, we got to say, hey, we bulletproof, baby. Go ahead, take your shot. Yeah, oi, keep on making that noise. Give it all you got. We got to say, hey, we bulletproof, baby. Bulletproof, baby.